Good morning, everybody. It's Saturday morning. The sun is shining. Oh, it's a bit fresh out here actually, but it's really nice and sunny. This week's video is going to be what I eat in a weekend video. So this morning you'll have seen that I've just done some yoga stretches, a few sun salutations because the sun was shining, and we've had our usual breakfast of scrambled tofu, tomatoes and avo on a bagel. And now I'm just about to go and jump in the shower, get ready, and we're going to head out for a walk. But I thought I would just vlog what I'm eating this weekend because we've got a super exciting dinner tonight which I wanted you guys to see. It's a pretty chilled weekend. We don't really have any plans. We're just going to be walking, eating, chatting. We have grand plans for our extension and stuff we're going to be doing out here in the garden, so we seem to just be chatting about it continuously. So we're going to be doing that mainly this weekend and hopefully starting to put some things into operation. It's lunchtime now. We're just back from a walk. The other day I made some carrot soup. Here it is. I just had a bag of organic carrots. Whoa, steamed up. Yeah, so it was a bag of organic carrots. I just chopped them up and sweated them with some mushrooms and put in some cumin, coriander and some salt and pepper. And then I put in a tin of plum tomatoes and some stock and let it all boil away. And then I just blended it down with my stick blender. I'm just making us some toasties to go with it. Got some of this nice Jackson's seeded white bread. I think it's half white, half brown, and it's got poppy and pumpkin seeds and all that kind of good stuff. And on there I've just put some smoked applewood cheese, some red onion, a little bit, one slice each of the squeaky bean pastrami style ham, and I've got some chili jam on mine, and Mark has got just good old Branston pickle on his, and some tomatoes. And so I'm just about to put these into our Breville toasty maker. This has been on for like a couple of minutes. Okay, an exciting dinner has arrived. We've just ordered from a new burger company in our local town centre that's purely vegan. It's called Biff's Vegan Burgers and Wings. And we've ordered quite a good selection of stuff so we can really try it. I'm super excited. I've been looking forward to this. I was going to say all day, but actually all week. So let's have a look what we've got here. These are my Baconator fries that have got spring onions on the top. They look amazing. Ooh, and these are barbecue wings. They look so delicious. Oh, this is a burger. This is Mark's Samuel Hell Jackson burger. That smells incredible. Wow, okay, and these are some more wings that have got a ranch dressing on them. I think these are the Baconator wings. This is my Baconator Baconator burger, I think this one is. That looks insane. So all the burgers are made out of jackfruit, and I think the wings are as well, but they're all like the same basics, but you can have loads of different sauces and stuff. Yeah, these look incredible. So I'm gonna plate up and then I'll show you them plated. Okay, here we go. I'm so excited about these. Look at these chips, they look insane. So these are the 2 burgers and the wings on the side. This is the packaging of Biff's. Looks so good. Cannot wait to get stuck into this tonight. I think it's all the sauces and everything that make it for me. So excited. I will let you guys know in a bit what I thought about it, but Saturday night dinner done so well. Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday morning now. The clocks have changed. They went an hour forward last night. So I guess that technically meant that I should have had an hour less sleep, but it didn't. I've slept in for an hour, which is not like me. So it's late now. It's like 9:30. And I've just come downstairs and I've realised I'm feeling still quite full up from last night's Biff's burgers. So I think this morning I'm just gonna have a hot cross bun. Okay, I was gonna have a hot cross bun, and I've just realised Mark's eaten all the hot cross buns. What? Oh, that boy. Right, okay. I was going to show you the hot cross buns that I had. They were Plant Kitchen ones from M&S, and they're really nice. I was just going to show them to you, and he's eaten the last one. What is he like? Okay. So I'm going to have to rethink the breakfast plan. I definitely don't want like a big normal breakfast that we normally have. I just want something small, like a hot cross bun. Might just have to have a bit of toast. So instead I'm gonna have a bagel, one of these. These are the Fitzgerald bagels. I usually get the New York style ones, but the lazy difference between them is these ones are cut. I'm gonna have one of those with a bit of like spread, margarine or whatever on there, and a cup of tea, and I think that's gonna do me, to be honest, because I don't feel super hungry this morning. I had a really sore head like all weekend, Friday and Saturday, just like a really dull headache. Like it wasn't bad enough to take paracetamol, but I felt like just this dull pain in my head. And then last night about 4 o'clock in the morning, it was hurting so much. I had to wake up and take a paracetamol in the night, and I wonder if that's what made me sleep in a bit as well. Obviously the clock's changed, I know. But yeah, it was just really, really hurting, like really, really sore, and the back of my neck was hurting. I wonder if maybe our pillows aren't like very good. Maybe it's to do with that. I don't know. Just feel a bit like delicate all round this morning. Like I'm not unwell. My head just feels like a bit delicate. Anyway, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea and a bagel, and hopefully things will start to improve. It's Sunday afternoon. I've just got back from a nice long walk actually. It took about 2 hours. I ended up going with my mum because sadly Mark has to work on a Sunday. I know, he's got a lot to do at the moment. So I went with my mum and that was really nice. So I've just got back and I've put together this salad. Obviously last night we had burger, chips, wings, all jackfruit, but still it was a lot of food, had a lot of sauces and things in it. So today I've just tried to be a little bit more healthy, and I've just put together this salad for us for lunch, which I'll show you. Okay, so we've got here spinach. So what I usually do is do a bottom layer of spinach first of all, and then put some coconut aminos on that. I find that spinach on its own can be a little bit, what's the word? Hard to get through, but I've chopped it up and I put some coconut aminos on, and that's the entire bottom layer. And then I've just put like some bagged salad on top of that. And then I've got loads of fun toppings here. So we've got falafel on the top, some of the vegan pastrami, avocado, some sweet potatoes that I've just chopped up and done in the air fryer, pomegranate seeds. There's also a little bit of vegan feta, some black olives. I've got some homemade hummus, and there's quite a lot of seeds on here. So I've got chia seeds, hemp seeds, and pumpkin seeds. There's raw onion, tomato, and I think that's everything. Oh, beetroot. There's also some beetroot in there as well. And I think that looks really appetizing and nice, and it's quite a healthy lunch. Oh, some walnuts as well. There's walnuts in there too. So I think there's lots of good things in there. But what I was thinking I was going to do, instead of using my classic ranch dressing on top of this, I've actually purchased this dressing, which is the M&S Plant Kitchen Vegan Caesar dressing. And I thought I would just give a go of that. Now, obviously, as soon as you start adding salad dressing onto things, you're talking more fat and more calories. So I'm just going to do a little drizzle around the edge just to see what this is like, because I really wanted to try it. It's Sunday afternoon, we've just had lunch. I kind of like the M&S Caesar salad, but I think Caesar salads are maybe too sharp for me. Mark really liked it, but I'm not 100% sure it was up my street. Anyway, it was quite nice. The salad was nice, and I liked all of the bits that were in it. I'm not too sure about the pomegranate seeds, if I'm honest. We had some on dinner on Friday night. I actually choked on one, like I really was properly like choking on it. So I'm not sure I would buy those again. And it's kind of weird that it's a sweet taste in a savoury salad. So I've seen people do that, and I thought I would try it, but I'm not really sure the pomegranate seeds are for me. Obviously I'll use them up, but I don't think it's something I'll be buying again. So it's 4:10 now, and I'm just about to do some food prep. I always do this on a Sunday afternoon. We will be busy tomorrow, so we're not really going to have any time for cooking. In the process of making a Bosch recipe. It's actually Bosch and Boll recipe, which is spiced cauliflower and sweet potato soup. So I've just prepped all the stuff. I'll just show you what I've got here. Okay, so I've got 2 onions chopped, some ginger, some garlic. Has anybody else got one of these cool garlic things? You take the bit of garlic out and then you just push this down and it sort of minces it for you. 600 grams of sweet potato stock. All these spices here: turmeric, cayenne, paprika, chili flakes, can of tomatoes, some sun-dried tomato paste. I've got some lentils, 250 grams of lentils boiling away here. In the air fryer, I've just put this in. Oh, steamy, sorry about that. I've just put this in. This is cauliflower, cumin seeds, and some salt and a little bit of oil on there. That's cooking away in there. And then that's basically everything I need to make this soup. This is one of my favourite soups. It's really hearty, like it feels like you're having a proper meal because it's got so much stuff in it. And I'm now just going to put in, without blending any further, just as it is, these lentils, poi lentils, these roasted cauliflower. These are so nice. They're just roasted with a tiny bit of oil, and the cumin seeds. A little bit of lemon It's going to go in there as well, and some spinach, and that will literally be it. So I'll just finish that off and then I will show you. And also while I was making the soup, I just quickly food prepped a couple of other things, just stuff that I needed to use up that will keep us going for the week. So I've got this sweet potato, so obviously I just roasted a little bit extra, but I kept the skin on these ones. The ones that are in the soup, I take the skin off, but the ones that I'm using for roasting, I've kept the skin on. We've got some couple of portions of macaroni cheese, which is with butternut squash, which I needed to use up. And I've got some butter bean hummus here as well. So that's a little bit of food prep that should keep us going for the next couple of days. And obviously we've got the delicious soup here on the hob, which will cool down. And I'm going to transfer into a big Tupperware container when it's cool. I'll probably need Mark to help me with that because this pan is so heavy. I could use my ladle though to spoon it out if I didn't have the luxury of a husband. Right, I'll catch up with you guys for dinner, which will be the end of this video. Guys, it's 7 p.m. and it's still light outside. That has really thrown me off with what time it is. So I've literally just finished doing some jobs and I was like, oh, what time is it? Thinking it was like 5:30, 6, 7 o'clock. So what I've done for dinner is I've basically just prepped everything here, and I'm going to see if Mark wants to make the actual dinner for us. So it's pizza wraps. So basically just take a wrap, put it in like a frying pan, toast it on one side, flip it over, and then put on some like tomato paste, and then like an assortment of different things that are on here. I've got sun-dried tomatoes, pastrami, red pepper, some onions that I would do in the pan, tomatoes do in the pan, and mushrooms do in the pan. Some olives in here. Sorry if you can hear the background, that's Scout having her dinner. And I've got this cheese to use, and then just do it in the pan, and then you can always finish it off under the grill because obviously we don't have an oven at the moment, so just put it under the grill to do the top, and it's really nice and easy. It's kind of like having pizza but without having like a really big thick bit of dough. It's just one wrap. So I think I'm going to ask Mark if he will come and do this. And I forgot to show you guys last night when we were having our Biff's burgers that with it I actually had some wine that I've never had before. I'll just show it to you now because I've got some left. It's called the Raw Really Awesome Organic Vegan Wine, and it's got a gold Mundus Vini award, which I must admit I've never heard of before. And it's a vegan certified wine. Sometimes it's really difficult to tell if a wine's vegan, and you kind of have to look it up online and see if it is. Some wines are not vegan because they filter it through like fish guts and stuff like that. So this wine is definitely vegan. So I'm going to have a little glass of that now. Go and have a sit down. It is exactly 2 hours until the second episode of Line of Duty, which I'm so excited about. I love that program. I know the whole country loves the program. So I'm going to watch that in 2 hours time. So yeah, I'm going to see if Mark will do the dinner, and I'm going to have a cheeky little glass of wine and a sit down. I think I'm going to catch up on the circle while Mark is in the kitchen. So I managed to convince Mark to make the dinner, and here we go. Here's the finished result. So it's a wrap. It's a bit burnt on the side, But you know, that's what happens when husbands cook the dinner. It still looks nice though. So we've got that cheese that's melted, tomatoes. I just chucked a bit of salad on top. There's olives on there, sun-dried tomatoes, red peppers. Looks really nice. I'm so excited to have this. And I've got a little glass of that raw vegan wine. And that's it. I've got a little bit of fruit and yogurt to have afterwards, but I think I'm not going to film that. I think I'm going to leave this video here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are doing really, really well and that you've enjoyed this video, and I shall look forward to seeing you on the next one. Bye!